If you've been thinking that Indians are not conquering the world, you're wrong. Watch this. Every big nation seems to be in the race of conquering the world. And today people think of China, Russia, but very few pay attention to what India is doing. India is actually doing it. India is conquering the world. They might not have presidents conquering other countries, but they have the CEOs of the biggest companies where the money of the world is going. And this is just starting. How do they do that? Especially for people coming from normal families. CEO of Google, like you literally control the whole world just coming from a normal family in India. We could say it's normal if it was only one. But here we're speaking about so many different companies having all of them Indian originated CEOs. So here are 4 secrets which Indian parents use to create CEOs. Number 1, just enjoy the rat race. Meanwhile, now in the Western world, there is the idea of, hey, be independent, go do your own job at home, be nomad, do your work however you want, travel the world and do stuff. Indians are like, you know what? No, go to school, get a degree, get a job, get promoted every time in that job. Because there is no way until you're going to become a CEO roaming around the world, which even though the Western world is focusing so much on that, Indians are like, no. And with that, it means they invest so much. And when I say so much, I really mean so much into higher education. So they want to create these people who have all the certificates for everything. And trust me, they're not making you the CEO of the company just because they're good at speaking. You need a certificate to explain that, hey, I've been to this and this school. Indian parents will spend the last coin of the money which they have to take you to school so that you can have that certificate. It still matters so much to them. And this is not only for the case of certificate or going to school, they also set high expectations for the people going to school. So you're not going there to just pass, you're going there to pass with the highest marks you can have. Even in India, you can see the pressure which every Indian student have in big schools. Everything has to be high standard. And finally, they value so much family. And when they value so much family, you have to learn to be responsible first in family. You have to answer to every question and manage your money and your skills and everything which you have in a such way that it's fruitful back to your family. And that teaches you how to be also a good person who can answer to the questions and the needs of a company or whatever you're working for. So that makes us Indians, whatever they are, they're in like a training of becoming already a CEO. By the time they find an opportunity, it's like, hey, I've been working for this my whole life, and it makes it easy for them to win that. To me, this is such a huge lesson. Unfortunately, I'm not really fit also for the CEO stuff, but for anyone who is interested, now you know how Indians do it. You can literally copy the same stuff and maybe become a CEO also someday. It's just amazing watching Indians doing these things because they do them low-key while no one sees what they're doing. Till they are good results. You can see their results everywhere. Thanks so much for being here. Catch you next time.